Hi Armando, first of all, congratulations on being selected on this year's Yuma Biz Magazine's 20 Under 40. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Armando Esparza, and I'm the Director of Economic Development and Government Affairs for the City of San Luis. I'm originally from San Luis, born in Yuma, raised here in San Luis, and I am very happy to be back in the community doing economic development, which I've been doing for over 8 years up in Metro Phoenix. After I graduated high school from San Luis High School, I moved up to Tempe to go to ASU to get a bachelor's in urban planning. While I was a junior in college, I was very lucky to land an internship with the Greater Phoenix Economic Council, which started my career in economic development. After graduation, I moved over to the Arizona Commerce Authority doing rural development for about 4 years. In addition, I also have experience in small business development, having worked at SBDC. After working in economic development for a couple of years, I decided to go back to grad school and finish a master's degree in public administration and public policy from the School of Public Affairs at ASU, where I was also a Marvin Andrews Fellow in local and urban management. It was a great experience to get to bring all this experience that I have in economic development and apply it at the local level. And it's a lot more special that I'm doing it back in my hometown.
Very good. Next question. What advice do you have for other young professionals?
From my years of working in this profession, I think that I could nail down any advice that I would share with young professionals is the three actions or strategies. The first one is to network. From my experience, I have learned that a lot of times it's not really what you know, it's really who you know. Having connections and having good relationships with people or professionals who you want to be like as you progress in your own career is going to be really important. And they're always like a phone call away to provide you any advice or feedback on the work that you are doing. The second one is to never say no to new opportunities. In my experience, saying yes to opportunities that were sometimes unknown or I wasn't sure of ended up being some of the best experiences that I've had. And I really do believe that when you just embrace kind of what life throws at you, that's when the best outcomes come, and life rewards you that way. So again, never say no to new opportunities and be open to whatever life throws at you. Then the third one is to speak up, share your ideas, ask your questions. Most of the time you come up with an idea and probably no one else has it. It's uniquely yours, and you could be able to execute on that. And on the other hand, if you have a question, people probably have that same question. So don't be afraid to ask questions, don't be afraid to speak up.
Cool. Third question, this is a lighthearted one. You have your own late night talk show. Who do you invite as your first guest and why?
Yes, I have given this question quite some thought because I am a fan of late night talk shows. I grew up watching Craig Ferguson back in the day since I was in high school. So the first guest that I would have, even though he's passed, is Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. I grew up watching him on TV, and his passion for animals, wildlife, conservation just was really emulated and kind of fell through, even though I was watching him on TV. I even did a study abroad trip in Australia while I was in college because of Steve Irwin. So that would be the first guest that I would have, and I would also have him do like an animal demonstration.
Very good. Well, again, we wanted to say congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you at our event next month. Take care.
Thank you.